So, hello everybody. I've decided to do a bit of a let's play of one of my favourite all-time games. I've been playing this since I was sort of 7 years old.
Twin Sun is a relatively new planet on the outskirts of a remote galaxy.
So we'll skip this. But it is a fantastic cutscene, if you're ever interested. Like any good game, you start off in jail. Some stripy, suspicious looking overalls with some seriously weird hair. This little bit used to scare the crap out of 6-year-old me.
Stop squirming, prisoner Twinson.
Missing this lift was the worst thing ever. I had to wait for it to come back again. Due to nostalgia, I like to replay this most years. Especially since goodoldgames.com have made it quite easy to run it on a modern Windows. It used to be quite a chore. But, yeah. Back when I was young this was quite hard, but now these enemies are entirely clueless. It's one of those games, or, well, you can have it with films or books, that it's just part of what you are.
You just rediscovered your ID card. You just rediscovered your holomap. You can use it by going through your inventory with the Shift key, or access it directly with...
Go through one of the few costume changes in the game. Ah, now that was annoying. In the sequel to this game, which is also excellent, you don't take wall damage when you run into things.
Good day, fellow nerds.
It's really irritating, not just for the damage, because you can actually die from running into a wall, but because it wastes time. You just get stuck. See, that guy took quite a beating, but I usually manage to get to the guy in one hit. Look, it's gone. I like to explore down here because, unlike when I was 6, I am fearless. Now these bad boys, you just do not want to. You don't want to go there because they shoot these horse pills that full of dodgy stuff that knocks you out. I don't know what's in there. I'm a chemist. I don't. I dread to think. But yeah, and then you have to do some repetitive escape sequence from one of the several prisons in this game. Some of them are quite funny. And that's almost me out of prison. No one's going to teleport in and stop them. Hooray! And we're out. Now these guards are one of my least favourite enemies in the game, next to the blue super grows. Because when they shoot you with their many shotgun pellets, you get stuck. And if you get hit with something, you can't move, and it commonly results in death.
Okay. I just have to wait for the truck to move into place.
Obvious hint from the Rabby Bunny guy. This game was created by a group of Frenchmen, and just by the characters, you've got like rabbit people, elephant people, ball people. I don't know what they were on, but I want some. I don't like modern video games, which are always so classy. So, yeah, this criminal mastermind with lots and lots of money, or you're abseiling in through a roof with lots and lots of guns. This one has you in the back of a dustbin lorry, and you're happy with that. Going through the standard rubbish tip. I'm not going to talk to that guy because he says something pretty irrelevant. This guy gives you money.
How's it going?
Good day.
Yeah. do a little bit of exploring around this bit, but mostly it's best just to get home. So if you're really fearless, you can climb through this vent and end up right behind this blue super grow thing. God, I was a rebel when I was 7 years old. You can look at one of these ominous surveillance devices where I used to stand still for ages when this thing was operating. Brilliantly thought out idea for a game though. I'm a sucker for dystopian sci-fi, it's unreal. Clothes. Periodical clones pop out of this teleporter. Run home. Oh no. Oh no. You are meant to stay still when you see those things, but I've played this so many times that I just can't be bothered anymore. I have come to fix the washing machine.
You've returned at last, my love. Come inside quickly. All the clones must be looking for you. Ooh. Twinson, where were you? I was worried sick.
I've just escaped from the asylum. They think that I am a troublemaker because of the strange dreams I have. The ones where Sandel is calling me. I spoke to you about them on Sunday.
I think it's time to make...
This guy's voice is kind of strange. I don't know whether it's to make it sound more French. That's what it is. Oh no, I forgot to hide. I'm screwed.
Hi! They have itchy trigger fingers.
I have crouched, therefore I will be safe.
You are charged with taking an city. Follow us.
Shit's just got real. I can go into the cellar, but there's nothing useful until later in the game down there. You do get the lovely sounding idea of a weapon, the magic ball.
You've just rediscovered your magic ball. Try using it on the clones. You've just earned the first level of magic by finding the...
Yeah, I think the game I played before this when I was really young, it was a game called Furry Balls. It was for DOS, and I had no idea how wrong that sounded. Maybe one day I'll do a Let's Play for something like Amnesia, which I've got about an hour into before I ran and cried away from it. That'll entertain people a lot more, but right now I'm just waiting for my laundry to finish. I need something nice and relaxing. I'm on holiday, after all. When I finish Amnesia, I will be finally consider myself a man. Probably said that about a lot of things, especially Harry Potter. Oh yeah, this is the bit where I get to use my magic ball. This is quite difficult in windowed mode. Turns out to be quite a small area, you can see. I think I have to kill this guy. I'm just going to, because I can. That's just not fair. If I could make as much money in real life from searching through flower pots as I could in LBA, then I would be a rich man. I like the conversation with this guy.
I'm looking for a young girl. She's being escorted by 2 Grobel clones.
I haven't seen them. Sorry. My son and I fixed the ventilation flap in your chimney. We'll put up a fence later. It's odd that it is so far away from your house.
Usually I skip these
According to my
conversations,
son,
but this was
who is
quite
an
fun.
architect, there are a lot of strange things about your house.
You know, don't worry about putting a fence up around the chimney. I've thought about it, and I prefer to keep it as it is.
Well, on that note, I'm going to go for dinner. Part 2 will be at some point. Yeah.